One of the bravest things we can do is to love and be loved. It's putting our hearts out there, knowing they might get bruised. But here's the thing, we all walk in with a history. None of us arrive at the relationship doorstep completely unscathed. We've all felt hurt, disappointment, maybe even betrayal. But those moments, those scars, they don't disqualify us from love. In fact, they're often the very things that teach us what true connection can feel like. The goal isn't to find someone who erases our past, but someone who chooses us through it. It's about building a relationship where we can say, "This is hard for me," without fear of judgment. Where we can stumble and know there's a safe place to land. It's about safety, repair, and trust. And that's what we're going to talk about today. True intimacy starts with being able to say, "This is hard for me," without the fear of being shut down or rejected. It's about being able to express our needs, even when it feels vulnerable. Think about a time when you held back sharing something difficult because you didn't want to burden your partner. Maybe you were afraid of their reaction, or you didn't want to rock the boat. But holding back ultimately creates distance. When we can show up authentically, flaws and all, and be met with compassion, that's where real connection blossoms. We often think grand gestures are the key to a strong relationship, but the truth is, it's the small, consistent acts of connection that matter most. It's the "How was your day?" text, the "I'm thinking of you" call, the simple act of putting your phone down and truly listening. These little moments might seem insignificant on their own, but over time, they create a foundation of love and support that can weather any storm. It's like weaving a tapestry. Each thread, each small act of love contributes to the strength and beauty of the whole. We all have them, those triggers that send us spiraling back to past hurts. It could be a certain tone of voice, a specific situation, or even a seemingly harmless comment. The key is to learn to recognize our triggers and communicate them to our partners with kindness and clarity. Instead of blaming them for triggering us, we can say, "This isn't your fault, but it's bringing up something for me." This allows us to take ownership of our own emotional landscape while also inviting our partners to understand and support us better. Relationships are often a dance between two nervous systems. When one person is dysregulated, it can easily trigger the other. That's why it's so important to learn how to co-regulate, to create a sense of safety and calm together. Simple acts of physical touch, like holding hands or a hug, can release oxytocin and lower stress levels. Deep breathing exercises can help regulate both of your nervous systems. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is simply be present with our partner, offering them a safe space to land. Creating rituals of safety is like building little pockets of connection into your daily lives. These rituals can be as simple as starting each morning with a cuddle or ending the day with a heartfelt conversation. It could be a shared prayer, a special song you listen to together, or even a silly inside joke that always makes you both smile. The important thing is that these rituals become sacred spaces where you both feel seen, loved, and cherished. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship. It's not about never fighting. It's about how you come back together afterward. Repair is the hard work of rebuilding trust and connection after a rupture. It starts with taking responsibility for our part, offering a genuine apology, and actively listening to our partner's hurt. Remember, repair isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up with an open heart and a willingness to mend what's been broken. Creating a safe and loving relationship is a journey, not a destination. It's about showing up for each other, even when it's hard. It's about remembering that we can hold each other without fixing each other. Love can hold both softness and struggle. It can hold tears and laughter, anger and forgiveness. It's in those messy, imperfect moments that true connection is forged. Never forget that your history, your wounds, they don't make you unlovable. You are worthy of love, just as you are.